this out of the way, so I don't want to knock it over.
How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah. Really freaking bright up here. This is the first time I've done this kind of stuff, so I'm just like, story goes that my buddy T-Bone and I, we were drinking, and that's how everything really starts, really, and we were like, man, we gotta do stuff that, like, we've always wanted to do, we've never done before, we gotta start a list. And we're like, alright. So one guy's like, oh, I want a cage fight. He was like, oh, you know, we're gonna do open mic, like, you know, musicians, like, oh, open mic stand-ups. I'm like, alright. And that's how it always gets going, because you're sitting there. That's the worst ideas happen when you're drinking and you're just thinking with your buddies, like, it's 3 a.m., you're either in a bar, well, not in Spokane, but you're either in a bar or you're at home drinking and you're watching infomercials, probably exercise equipment, and you think to yourself, yeah, it's about time I bought a shake weight. That's a good idea. I mean, because this thing is ridiculous. It is the worst. I mean, it looks like, okay, here's how it always goes. You're watching, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to get a shake. All right, I'm drunk. All right. Hello? Is this where I can get the thing where it looks like I'm beating off a horse? Yeah, I'll want one of those. All right, sounds good. And then, like, 2 weeks later, everybody's like, dude, did you get that shake? Man, my form's friggin' ripped, but I can beat off like an elephant's trunk or something. It's just ridiculous. And the funny part is, actually, I have it at work just for something funny to do, but I put it on my wedding registry just because I just got married recently. I'm like, yeah, we need to put something weird on here. Let's put shake weight. And of course, my parents got it for me, which is just kind of friggin' weird. So they're like, oh, we got shake weight. All right, on, cool. I'm like, this, but you know, it's you open the wedding gifts and what the hell is this? All right, honey, you could take this, and maybe you won't think so, I don't know. But the wedding went really well, being married, I've been married for 3 months now, and it's going really well. No kids yet, just 2 cats named Macaroni and Cheese. They're the weirdest cats ever. And I just want to know what the hell they're doing when we're not there. Because they're like, my wife and I will leave, and my wife will be like, oh, honey, we just got to say goodbye to the kids. I love you. And Cheese, I love you too, but you reek, it's okay. Alright, bye guys. And they're just sitting there like, are they leaving yet? Are they going? Okay, they're gone. Alright, let's go shit in their shoes. Really. Honestly, because I come home, I open the door and I close it, and they're always jumping off of something like they just is. How's it going? I'm so glad you're back. I missed you so much. I promise I only pissed in the litter box. And that thing under the bed, it's not a Lincoln... It is a Lincoln Log. It's not a piece of crap. I'm just kidding. It's just a Lincoln Log. I'm like, you guys are weird. What the hell do you do? That is a piece of crap. Just crap in the litter box. But they never listen. And so, you know, you just gotta put up with that kind of shit when you're married. But that's alright. That's alright. But, you know, it's been like... Geez, a year since we've been married, which is, I'm sorry, a year since we've been engaged. So we went to the East Coast on a trip, and I popped a question there, and the East Coast, I used to live there, and I hadn't been there in a few years. I'm like, man, this place has changed a little bit. It's like, it's crazy. It's fast-paced. You got to bring your A game, even when you're going to like Starbucks, because you walk into Starbucks, and when we were staying in Manhattan, you walk into Starbucks, and you got 2 options with the people there. You either got huge black woman named Francine, and she's got the super long nails, and it's like, what's up, sugar, what do you want? You want a caramel latte? Okay, oh, you're so cute, let me get that for you. Or, you have Jimmy Bag of Donuts, who's from Staten Island or New Jersey, he's like, what do you want, nuts? You want, and I'm just sitting there like, I don't know, I'm from Spokane, let's see. My wife would like a soy latte. Yeah, I got soy latte right here, I don't want any soy, you're gonna get drip. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna like it. I bring it back to my wife. I'm like, I'm not a man anymore. Here's your drip coffee. I'm sorry I didn't get you soy. I try to be a man. You know, I try to go to the gym, try to work out. Yeah, Brian knows what I'm talking about. Try to get friggin' ripped. And, you know, the gym, it's tough going there. It really is. A lot of people say, it's just tough going to the gym. But most people are like, it's tough going to the gym because I'm bored. I don't want to go work out. And I'm just saying, it's tough just to deal with the male nudity in the frickin' locker room. It's just ridiculous. Like, and I'm not one of those guys that's like, oh, I'm afraid to take my clothes off in front of people. That's not a big, it's just really excessive. You're just sitting there just trying to lock your locker, and you're like, oh, I'll just put my stuff away. And then some 1,000-year-old guy comes up to you, only wearing Argyle socks. And he's like, hello, sir. have you seen my toiletry bag? I'm like, yeah, I think it's dragging between your legs right there. Might want to watch out for the athletes throwing that thing. Anyway, thank you guys, I appreciate it.